Over the weekend, he tweeted this. This is a bomb threat that was sent to me.
Oh, no.
My university and my management team.
Oh, that's not
He's got
good.
a management team?
Why do you need a
what is he,
management?
12, and he's got a freaking management team?
Well, somebody's got to sign the deals with the DNC to make sure that the checks come
and that's
through.
his management team?
Correct, yeah.
He's got a management team. Heaven help us. But this is all grassroots stuff.
Grassroots.
Right? He just loves Biden and just loves talking about him.
Yeah.
That's all. And he wants to tell you how stupid you are because you don't love him like he does.
He's the guy who, speaking of biceps, he's got the friend that always makes the videos. It's always flexing in the background and stuff. Yeah.
And that's all that kid does. It's so ridiculous.
And he gets paid, too. That kid gets paid to sit there and go,
yeah.
I want that gig.
That's a good gig.
He doesn't even have to work out.
Seriously.
He just literally has to flex and pat his bicep, and the check comes in from the DNC. This world, I don't get it.
Chris, every time we make a good point, I want to see you flex your muscle and...
You got it.
Yeah, and Joe,
and
cut to
slap
that
it
camera
like that.
there. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Stand by for good points, Chris. Stand by.
There might be one sometime this week.
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
Okay, thank you.
Because I want to see the flex.
Yeah, me too.
That'll be cool.
Let's think really long and hard here to come up with something really witty to say here. Okay, what do we got? We got a tweet from Harry Sisson.
I'm going to have to sleep on that and then think about it.
No, I bet
Get up early and start thinking, can I make a good point tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe.
And then what if I make the good point, Chris does the flex, pats his bicep, and then Joe doesn't take the right camera? Oh my
Right?
gosh,
Oh
I'm going to
my
have to come up with another good point.
Oh my gosh. Well, then you're done. It's just over at that point. The bit's over. So anyway, back to Harry Sisson. They threatened to kill me and claimed that a bomb was placed in my dorm room.
Oh my goodness. That's not good. I don't like
cow.
that. Like I don't like it at all.
You know what's good about my position? I've never received a bomb threat or a threat on my life.
Don't tempt
Well, other than hundreds per year. Ever since probably Houston. I don't think I got any bomb threats or death threats when I was in music radio. But as soon as I started in Houston, in fact, in Houston, they defaced our station vehicle. Were you there then?
No.
Keith? You must have been gone by then.
It was probably me that did.
But they defaced the station vehicle and had some nice little things to say about me on the side of it.
Wait a minute. Kent's told me about
spray
this.
paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And
Oh no.
And that cost I think $10,000 to redo the van. Then they did it again.
Yeah.
With threats to me and defacing our van.
Yikes.
And then they had to redo the van again. And then I was told, okay, if it happens again, we're just going to leave it. Okay, whatever.
That had
I
to
don't
feel
care.
good, like you were making a difference.
I
though,
don't
right?
drive that thing.
You know, you're like, hey, I'm making an impact out here.
Right.
I don't care. Right? I mean, just.
But I mean, email threats all the time. Yeah. I get so sick of these whiners. Oh, I got a death threat. Join the club. Get in line. Bunch of babies.
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, seriously. When is the threat serious? Almost never. I mean, Glenn maybe has a few serious ones over time. I think there have been some nutty people. I mean, people who have driven from thousands of miles away to get here and show up at 3 a.m. That's happened a few times. But people are just blowing off steam as a rule, you know? And I got death threats. Yeah, they're just blowing off steam. They're trying to scare you because they're pissed. It's usually nothing.
And that's why you carry.
That's why you carry.
Just in case.
Or that's why
real.
you pay $1 million a year for security.
Oh,
like some people do.
Right. So you can pay $1 million a year for security, or you could just.
Or you could carry.
Keep your Beretta
Or you
close.
could do both, as some people do. Okay, but back again to Harry Sisson, who's gotten these threats. And
I don't
it's
like
just
that.
so brutal.
I
don't like it either, and I don't encourage that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But get in line, douchebag. We have no idea who sent this, but police are actively investigating and working to make sure that the sender is held accountable.
So the police are on the case. He makes that very clear. Okay,
yes, he does.
Good to know.
Extremism in politics is no joke.
Okay.
You said that correctly. That's true. Not a joke.
Not a joke.
I'm not joking. You think I'm kidding. I'm not. It's not a joke. Don't jump.
What else you got?
It's become extremely common for my peers and I to receive death threats for voicing our opinions. Again, get in line.
Your grassroots opinions.
It's disgusting, and nobody, no matter what you believe, should face threats like this. And
Agreed.
yet,
Agreed.
we all do. I've been swatted. Oh, wow. You know what that is, right?
Yep. When somebody...
For those who don't, they call the SWAT team to your house, which is extremely dangerous. A really horrible, stupid thing to do because, as we've seen with the FBI, whenever they show up, they kill somebody. Okay?
That's right. That's good. Yeah.
And SWAT teams are prepared to do the same thing, and they don't know what they're getting into. And people don't know who's at their door or why, especially when they've done nothing and they're being awakened in the middle of the night. But they send the SWAT team by telling them that there's some kind of hostage situation or whatever happening at a certain place, and then it's real trouble. I've been swatted, had threatening mail sent to my house, and now I've faced a bomb threat because I'm involved in politics. It's insane, and hopefully we can all agree on this. We can. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
The lunatics won't win. We won't let them. Nobody is backing down. I'll continue to push forward along with the millions of other Gen Zers out there. Thank you to everyone who is a supporter.
Wow, that's nice.
All right. Hey, posted
Pat,
an email he received.
I want to show. Joe, can you throw that
Yeah.
picture back up? Because one line that I really like you to see where he says, the person, yes, this person claims to be a progressive, but given their language, I don't buy it.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And then...
However, we will hopefully learn more soon. So you say that this person might be a progressive, but their language, I don't buy it?
Hold on. And then he also said the lunatics won't win. Well, I got news for you. They did in 2020.
Yeah.
They're in
no
the White
kidding.
House. So, this lady responded and did some work.
Sarah Fields, Texas GOP delegate. She responded with this tweet. That's funny, Harry. I just called NYU and connected with the school's campus safety dispatch. They told me there are no alerts currently or from the past week and knew nothing of what you're talking about. How great is that?
So good.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll take it a step further and write an open records request. This might be the stupidest lie you've ever told. Any investigative journalist would be able to verify in about 10 minutes that you're full of crap. In fact, you should be penalized for this false claim.
Yeah, and there's been
I love that.
back and forth between
love it.
her and Harry, and I mean, it's not looking good for him.